This is Rhett, co-founder of Doom Solutions. Today, we'll be taking a closer look at Marvin's auto-numbering action, which can handle both episodic and feature workflows. Marvin can auto-number simple VFX shot IDs that contain either a scene number or a sequence code, but it can also handle complex shot IDs that require both. Additionally, Marvin will continue numbering across intercut scenes and sequences, and markers can even include shot descriptions, which will be preserved during the numbering process. Our first example will be a typical episodic shot ID that includes the show code, episode number, scene number, and shot number. In this format, numbering will restart at every new scene. During the cutting process, you should have already added a marker to every VFX shot. To auto-number, Marvin only needs to know where each new scene starts by specifying the scene number in the first marker. Every blank marker after that will be numbered sequentially until Marvin reaches the next non-empty marker with a different scene number. Once all of the markers in the sequence are prepped, export them and switch to Marvin. Import your markers into the Markers tool and make sure everything imported correctly. Next, click on the Actions button and choose Auto Number. For the prefix, you can add the show code and episode number, and then start numbering at 100, incrementing by 10. In the Shot ID format field, make sure it's set to correctly display the sample result. Because there's no suffix, you can delete the suffix tag, but it's not required. After clicking the button to number, verify that all of the markers updated based on your settings. Next, save an updated marker file using the Export button, selecting the appropriate option regarding your shot descriptions. Back in Avid, first delete the old markers, and then you can import the new ones. The process is the same for feature film conventions that use sequence codes instead of scene numbers, but instead of putting a scene number at the beginning of each new scene, you'll add the sequence code. You can also include some intercutting, as well as a few shot descriptions. You'll notice that Marvin flags the intercuts because it's looking for unique shot IDs, but we can ignore those for now. If there are markers that you don't want to number, such as these omits that are black, simply hide them using the filters and they'll be skipped. In the auto-numbering options, make sure the shot ID format includes the sequence tag, which can be added by clicking on the button, and confirm that the sample result is correct. You can see that Marvin continued numbering the intercut sequences, which are no longer red, and it also preserved the descriptions in the process. Clear the filters to re-show the omits that were skipped. Finally, for shot IDs with both a scene number and sequence code, you simply need to separate them with an underscore in your markers. Shot numbering continues through multiple scenes and only restarts when a new sequence is detected. As we saw earlier, update the options and formatting so that it includes both the scene and sequence tags. And then let Marvin take care of the rest. Auto-numbering is just one of many ways Marvin can streamline your visual effects and editorial workflows. Download a free trial of Marvin today at doomsolutions.com.